Hey God's Girl, I'm Mercy Rice with God'sGirlOfGrace.com. And this week, our God's Girl moment is all about the gray area. Yeah, we all have them. We've all been there. That little, it's not black and white, it's not something, it's just a little gray, right? My husband says that I should have been a lawyer because I can rationalize pretty much anything. Whether it's buying something new or whatever justification I need to give to things, I'm really a good rationalizer. And most of the time it's very innocent and, usually involves some kind of purse or jewelry accessory. But what about the times when God kind of catches me on, what are you going to do there? Or I've already made a wrong choice and I feel the consequences coming on. There's gray area and black and white. How do we know the difference? How can we tell what we need to do when we encounter what we consider or what someone else tells us is a gray area? I had the opportunity to listen to my husband speak a few nights ago, and he spoke, his subject was a singleness of purpose. And as I was listening, he just kind of caught me off, from left field, because he talked about this, the infamous gray area, and he gave the audience a tool that we can use when we come up with something that we are not exactly sure. It could be this way or it could be that way, and we kind of talk ourselves into justifying what we want to do. But he gave the audience a question that we can ask ourselves. And usually the answer to this question, let's be clear, always, the answer to this question is going to define this area very quickly for you. And here it is. Will I feel closer to God after this? Whether it's after I engage in this relationship, after I go to this movie, after I hang out with this person, whatever it is, will I feel closer to God after this? And I gotta tell you, I hated every moment of that because now I'm accountable. And welcome to the club. Now you're accountable too. But isn't it just an amazing question to ask? Will I feel closer to God after I do, say, anything this? So that's what I want you to think of today, God's Girl. We know we can think of gray areas. I don't care if it's just a light gray area, if it's a pewter gray area. I don't care what shade of gray it is. Will you feel closer to God after it? I am asking myself that every day as well. So have a beautiful week, God's Girl. Think on that. And remember, God's grace is sufficient. If there's anything that has happened that you don't feel very close to God afterwards as a result, grace is there for you, my sister. Grace has been there for me, so I know. I know from where it comes. Ask the Lord to just shed His grace, His love on you. I love you, girl. Now leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Have a beautiful week.